Me and his sister Karina, we were friends since the 4th grade. And I think it was our senior year in high school. We went to go pick up her check from Sonic, and he was standing in the mirror, and I was like, hey, who is that? And she was like, oh, that's my brother. Do you want his number? I'm like, heck yeah, I want his number. And from there we started dating, and it moved pretty quickly, and we got married, and we got married March 31st. And then I got pregnant in April, and then he joined the Army in September, the end of August, the beginning of September. He was a great father. I mean, whatever little time he had, he used it for them. Like it was surprising to me that he'd actually want to, he didn't mind getting up in the middle of the night to like give him his bottle. You know, like I said, he came home from work and he was ready to play with Junior anytime, and he would use any little time that he had to be with them. He called me on a Wednesday. It was our anniversary, our 3-year anniversary. And he had passed away that following Sunday. I mean, all these things went through my mind, like, no. Like, he was just 2 months old. I was like, you know, he's just 2 months old. Like, you can't go. You're a dad. And we just started, you know, with Michael, and I mean, it's so soon. He was just a baby, and then he was like 2 years old, and you know, we're trying to give our hugs and kisses, but at the same time he was crying, and he was, you know, fidgety, and I try to give him as much time with his dad because his dad is his best friend. Like, I wanted to make sure that they said goodbye as well. And I was so naive because that whole time I was thinking, it's fine, he's gonna come back, everything's gonna be fine, you know, we're just gonna say goodbye or see you later, and you know, that's it.
Can I go?
I know that he was a hero. I don't know. I don't remember like anything. All I know is he loves me. Loves all of us. That he did it for a reason. And that God took it from me.
I told Israel, I'm like, I would die if those people showed up. Like, I don't know how this wife did it. Like, I don't know what I would do if something happened to you. I'm like, you're a father, you know, it hurts. And he said, just because I'm a father doesn't mean a bullet's gonna stop for me. I mean, he would always tell me, you know, when it's my time, it's my time. I'm not scared. And I hated watching the news. I'd never watch the news because, you know, first of all, my brother who was in the Marines, he was over there. And then my other brother was in the Marines. And then with Israel being there, I couldn't take watching the news. And my sister-in-law that I was staying with, she's like, don't worry about it, we'll call him in the morning. And I'm like, no, something's wrong. And maybe 10 minutes later, my mom called me again, and she said, I couldn't remember the name, but she said somebody from my FRG group was looking for me. And that's when I got scared. I'm like, what did they tell you? And she's like, I don't remember. And I said, no, it's important that you tell me, like verbatim, what did they say? And she's like, Mija, I don't know. All I know is it's something about Israel. And I said, what did they say about Israel? And she said, they just said something about him coming home early. And I told her, I said, he can't come home early unless he's hurt or unless he's dead. And she said, no, maybe he's just hurt. And I mean, he was only there 2 weeks, so I had everything packed up, and I was frantically trying to find the FRG numbers. And the doorbell rang, and my sister-in-law went to go answer it, and she came back and she said, "It's for you." And as soon as I saw the chaplain in the office, I just knew it. And they asked me, "Are you Guadalupe Garza?" I said, "Yes." And they said, "Is your husband Mitchell Garza?" And they just told me, "I'm sorry." They said, "Your husband is killed today."